Good morning, Mr. David Ryder. How are you doing this morning? I'm out here checking this out. Look at this scene we got today. I'll turn around. It's raining again. Yes, it's raining again. And I'm thinking, do I really want to go out there? Yeah, well, I've done wedding ceremony music in the rain. Like a jukebox hero standing in the rain. But today what I'm going to show you to do, and then I'm going to transfer this over to the Old Goat page, I'm going to show you what causes your air conditioner to overheat early in the summer. A lot of people don't know these two little simple tricks that you can do to troubleshoot that air conditioner and not have to call the repairman out. It's real simple. This is what causes your air conditioner to overheat. Let me show you. I'm going to run out here in the rain. I'm going to brave it. For you folks, I'm going to brave the rain. Here we go. Let me get rid of this. There's one little simple thing that causes your air conditioner to overheat. You see those coils in there? I don't know if you can see the coils, but those get clogged up with dirt. And if they get clogged up with dirt, your air conditioner will run hotter, it'll draw more amps, and then it'll throw your breakers. That's what causes your breakers to throw. That's just one little item that could cause your air conditioner to overheat and stop cooling and then blow breakers. There are other factors that can cause that too, including the fan, the compressor, and the capacitor. But if those things are the problems, you really don't want to try to jump into that unless you know a little bit about electricity. So you should always call a professional to get that troubleshooting problem taken care of. And that will also cause your breakers to break. There's another little simple thing that causes your breakers to break. You see that little box right there? That's your quick disconnect. And if that has stopped making proper connections, that will also make your breakers throw. Once again, if you don't know anything about electricity, probably should call a professional out to take care of that. But this problem here, you can solve this with the garden hose. You just get the garden hose out and clean that out. Sometimes they get leaves that'll blow down in this part, and then your coils will get dirty, and it causes your air conditioner to overheat, and not a good thing when 98-degree temperatures come around. So the other one thing I'm going to show you actually happens inside of your house. If I can get this off without everybody seeing me, because they'll think I'm out here taking the house apart. Let me show you this. This is where your filter is on your inside furnace unit. If you take this off, take it off. Inside of there, there's an air filter. See it? Every furnace has one. Every air conditioning unit has one. If those get dirty, it can also cause your unit to overheat and blow breakers. So those two little things that you can check just to make sure that that's not the problem, and avoid calling out the repairman and spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Just two little things. I gotta get this back on, which I'm able to do. Got it back on there secure. And it's as simple as that. That's your breaker box over there, in case, you know, I've got to assume that everybody doesn't know this. Your breaker box is right here, and these are the breakers. These are what will blow if your air conditioning unit is overheating. So with that, I'm gonna go back over it again because I got some viewers just showing up. If your air conditioner is overheating, you want to check two simple things first. Let me get the coil back here. Your coils may be dirty. Clean those out. Get the garden hose. Make sure they're real clean, because that will cause your air conditioner to overheat and blow breakers. And then the air filter, which I just showed you. The other things that could go wrong, the fan could short out. The fan motor may go bad. The compressor, the capacitor, And then you could just have an electrical short, but those kind of problems you probably want to call a professional in to fix. Here's the other thing that I tried one time when Amanda was little. I was living in an apartment over on Plantation Court, and the air conditioning unit went out on the 4th of July weekend, if you can imagine that. So here I had a newborn baby in an apartment, no air conditioning. The fan didn't work, and I had to figure out a solution because the repair guy would not come out on the 4th of July weekend. Got a guy walking his dog. I'll show you a picture of him. Our dogs always stop at our street light. See there? They love that mailbox. Good morning. But anyway, back to my story. The air conditioning unit stopped working. I noticed that the fan wasn't running, but the compressor was kicking in. So the maintenance guy would not come out. It was the 4th of July weekend. I had a newborn baby in there, so I had to figure out something quick. I took a house fan on an extension cord, and I laid the house fan on top of the central air conditioning unit. Once again, I heard the compressor kicking in, so I knew that compressor was working. And turned that house fan on and ran it, and guess what? I had air conditioning all weekend. So those are just some simple things that you can try that might avoid some problems for you here on the early summer startup of the air conditioning unit. And it could save you some money. That way you can book your DJ for your summer events. I'm going to transfer this video over to the Old Goat Feed page if you haven't checked that out yet. You know, those Chicago Cubs are winning this year. You never know, you might see some action there with the Chicago Cubs. They don't play today, they play tomorrow, and you know who they got to play? They got to play the St. Louis Cardinals, and that's going to be fun. I know Brian Aiken will be viewing, so make sure you check out the Old Goat Feed page and try these 2 tips I showed you. It'll save you some money. Have a great day here on Facebook, zombies. Have a good day.